When you break up with someone, how do you know that it is officially over? The relationship is dead. Is there something you do to solidify the decision? Are you a crier? Are you the type to go cold? Like, I don't know what you do to get over it, but there is a new trend for breakups, and it's gaining a lot of attention. Does anybody want to go first?
What is exactly this new trend of breakups?
We're going to get into that.
Okay,
we'll get into that.
Murder.
I feel like a relationship is done. That's a great point. But I feel like a relationship is really done when, like, you know,
someone dies.
That stuff stops happening. Like
what stuff?
Because I feel like you could break up with somebody, but then, you know,
you're still gonna hit.
Kick it.
You're still gonna hit. Yeah.
No, that's not how I work.
Yeah,
I'm done.
That's boring.
See,
Look, Josh is over there yawning. He's talking about his boring. I don't even know what he's doing over there, but listen.
I don't know. I feel like everybody's got a
Antonio's
different
taking a nap
opinion.
right now.
Listen, I'm right here all for it. I'm just waiting for my turn, all right? That's all I got to say about that. I'm
all right,
listen.
let's hear Eric's turn. So how do you break up with somebody, and how do you know that it's officially done?
So this is the way I go about it. I just check myself out of the relationship. Like, I won't act like I'm your boyfriend anymore, but the title is still there. But once I know, like, nah, things is done here, I'm going to start, like, all right, I'm going to take my space, move away.
You're going to back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way I won't get hurt.
So are you the type to do the talk to break it up, or are you waiting for your partner to say it?
Nah, just wait.
You wait? Oh, you're a waiter? Oh!
Now, Eric, you see other women when you wait? What you doing?
So how long do you wait?
Do you go to different parking garages while you're waiting for your appointment? Is that like...
Because I feel like
you park your car in different garages?
I feel like you're feeling that type of way. Like you're talking to other women.
When you're on your way out, like, are you basically being single?
Oh, of course.
You see? I knew it.
Of course. Like,
but aren't you still technically in the relationship because you said you still have the title, but you're not really in it, like mentally?
That's the whole thing of checking yourself out.
But doesn't that mean that, like,
so you cheat?
I mean,
if the shoe fits.
Damn.
It fits.
I feel like cheating.
Damn.
Cheating is
so how do you know? So like how? So okay. Let's pretend, right? Let's pretend that like you and I are in a relationship, right? And it's obviously not working out. So you're telling me, the moment that you're out, like I don't get a notice. Like you just go and do your own thing.
No, you'll definitely like. You're
gonna get some videos.
No.
That's the last thing anybody wants is a video of your significant other at the time doing something with somebody else. That's the last thing.
Some people like that.
It's a fun time.
Yeah, some weirdos, but teach their own.
A ghost, maybe. I don't know.
No, it's definitely like, yo, I can't with this. Like, it's a funny bunch right here. But I definitely, like, you'll definitely realize because I won't be doing the things that I was doing at the peak of the relationship.
Okay, I see what you're going at.
like no good morning text?
Like he's
like
not,
breathing?
yeah, like he's not gonna probably open the door and stuff.
Wow.
All right, I'll give you a prime example. Like, I not only because I didn't have time to write a good morning text. I mean, who doesn't have time to write a good morning text? But it's about the energy you put in, right? I was like, yo, I'm not sending her a good morning text.
Now you should have with the GM.
Nah, that's worse
low.
That's worse.
Nah, you up?
That's worse. I'd rather just like don't text me good morning if you're gonna text me GM. Like that's disrespectful. You can't type out good morning. You gonna text me, but you can't type out good morning. Put the good morning with the heart,
It's
love.
the thought that counts, Eric.
No. That's a horrible thought. That's like you getting somebody. You bringing trash macaroni to the Thanksgiving dinner.
Trash
Like,
macaroni.
All raisins in a potato salad.
yo, I'm telling you that's. I'm not taking it. So it was just like she wasn't getting a good morning text. We wasn't hanging out as much. But in that case, she started messing with somebody else too.
Oh, so it goes both ways.
Yeah, so
dang.
I had
Just
to,
A guy or girl?
Nico.
I just want to know.
You're doing some wild allegations.
Well, listen, if it's a girl, then that says a lot more about Eric.
I mean, I think
no. Because I'm gonna tell you what happened in high school.
Oh,
This one girl I talked to, right? I had talked to her, and we stopped talking, and she instantly went to talk to a girl. I was like,
How'd that make you feel?
I was like, yo, what did I do wrong?
Oh, I mean, I don't know if you should.
It's more like, what did God do wrong with you?
Oh my God.
Did you
He
know
attached something that
Did you
she
know
didn't
she was
want.
bi? Did you know she was bi?
I actually did.
by herself.
Yo,
You're gonna be by yourself in a
you
minute.
clap right there. Come on.
It's gonna be all alone.
Yo, Eric, so do you cry? Yes or no, yo?
All right, that's the point I want to
You a
get
big
to.
crier,
I don't.
You don't shed a single tear.
No emotion, this man.
but like
I got
like when
very
you're
cold.
alone in your bedroom.
Kawhi Leonard.
I was just thinking about it. Like, I got very cold. I didn't cry until like maybe 6 to 8 months after we had broke up.
Wow.
Wow, you
I didn't-
Damn.
Nah,
Stub
but
the
I'm gonna
toe?
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I didn't take time to really realize, like, dang, I was with this girl for 2 years, and it's just like, I let that go too easy. I didn't even try to, like,
Save it.
I didn't.
Did you even want to?
Did you end it?
No. Like, we both ended it, like,
It was a mutual thing.
Yeah, it was a mutual agreement. So it was just like, dang, I let that go. So I didn't realize that I wanted that, and I had, like, I should have fought for that. I didn't realize that until it was too late.
Do you want her back?
No.
Silence.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I started thinking, right? I was like, nah, you can't really dwell over this because she was very toxic.
Oh.
Oh.
So I feel like that's the thing that's saving me right now. She was like very toxic, so I was like, nah, I can't do this.
You probably are also in different mindsets too now because like time has passed. Maybe the feelings aren't there no more, and maybe you know she doesn't feel that same way about you, even if you were to try, and possibly it wouldn't work out again.
I'm definitely like, I feel like I'd be a better boyfriend this time around, but I don't think she even.
She's not worth it.
No,
We'll get you someone there. Don't worry.
I'm working on it.
Oh, he's in the background doing moves.
The 50-year-old guy job? He's working on you. He's working on you, actually. Is what it is.
Oh,
Ooh.
he really wants to work on you.
Yep.
Nico, what
Put
about
you
you?
down.
How do you break up with someone? How do you know that it's officially over?
Well, you see, Jamie, I'm currently in my first real relationship, I
This
guess.
is your first legit one?
Like legit.
So
What were the other ones?
what about the other ones? Like, did you just like,
I was just like,
You just there for the vibe.
you just ripped off the Band-Aid and been like, all right, I'm out?
I wasn't,
Are you a crier?
I was there for the vibes. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I was there for the
I know
vibes.
they-
I feel
think
like,
that.
are you
They
a
did not think
crier? I feel
that.
like you definitely are.
No.
Really?
So, all right, so the girl I'm seeing now,
Okay.
we had dated previously,
Okay.
earlier in the year. And when we broke up, it was like a long fight for like 2 weeks. Long fight. Wild allegations were thrown. Not legal allegations.
Good
Okay.
But you see, besides her, like whenever I stop talking to a girl or cut things off with someone, I just keep texting them to play with their head.
Yo, you're a toxic sicko.
I do that same thing.
No, because some of these girls deserve it.
Toxic
Some of these
sickos.
girls deserve it.
Y'all are crazy.
Nah, because they want to cheat on their boyfriend with me, they gonna get something in return.
Toxic
It's not-
sicko.
Wait. Because they used you. Wait. Because they used you.
As a side piece.
That's why
people
they
hurt people. All right. I think that's.
Damn, so like you're a revenge guy.
No, I'm like the type, I'll show them like affection for like 3 days and then stop talking for a week and then come back for a day.
You gonna hit him with the L word and then walk away?
Hey, no.
Always.
No bonding.
Always
over
hit them with the
here.
L word.
Oh,
You have to do that.
No bonding over
You
that.
have to do that.
You
That's
have to?
Always.
No, you
Always.
guys are sick.
No. Jamie, you don't understand. The women in our generation suck.
I'm sorry.
Respectfully.
He's not wrong.
How old are you people?
I'm 18.
I'm 19.
Okay, you know what?
These
I
girls out here,
understand.
they homie hopping.
I get it because my
Definitely homie
sister
hopping.
just went through that and he did that game and I don't play that game. And I cut that for her.
You cut him up? Oh, nah.
Pretty much.
Oh, nah.
Domered his ass.
We got a
Damn.
dicer up
I
in
don't
here.
play that game. And
A
especially with my
slicer.
sister.
Well, no, yeah, some guys are just wired like that. But if a girl's, deserving of it,
Nico
I'm gonna
says
do
he
it.
deserves
Nah, I think I'm just wild like that. I'll be honest.
You're just okay.
I think I just operate that way. I'm sorry.
That's
I do.
crazy.
I can't.
Is it because after her?
What? I might be able to say that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
because I showed this one girl like affection for like a month, I was like,
Bro, a whole month.
I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. So then, like, just a random day, I was just like, nah.
Yep.
Good.
You just stop talking to
I
them.
can't do this.
Yep.
So then she probably freaked out because she was just like, I don't understand.
They freak out. They call you like 20 times. Snaps, text messages, voicemails.
Yo,
No, not voicemail.
No, voicemails are crazy.
I don't pick up my phone for nobody unless it's like family or anything, or unless I know it's an emergency or I feel like it's an emergency. This girl would call me like 5 times throughout the day. Like, she would try morning, afternoon, night. Like, I'm not picking up the phone. Just text me.
Yeah.
So you guys are more of texters.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. With my girl, it's always phone call.
Okay.
Love phone calls.
Did you do the FaceTime also or just a phone call?
She do FaceTime.
Oh, the Snap video calls.
Oh, nah.
She did an Instagram video call too.
That's wild.
What about you, Josh? How do you break it off with someone? Like, how do you know it's officially done?
Well, me, it just kind of happens organically. Breakups. I don't really initiate a lot of breakups, but sometimes, like, Domino's Pizza will call me at 2 a.m.
Oh.
And she's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "I was."
It's Domino's.
Yeah, I'm
It's
hungry.
Papa John's.
Yeah, they're open. So like, but nah, for real. But I don't know. I ghost. I'm a big ghoster. I don't apologize about it either.
Casper.
Yo, I didn't know I could relate to y'all like this.
I'm just scared of conflict. Like, I don't want to deal.
You
with
guys
all
are
the,
so
You're scared of.
different.
I go all in for conflict when it's deserved. When it's
You
deserved.
guys are so
Yeah.
bizarre to me.
I mean, well, like
Gen
Nico,
Z, baby.
Like Nico eloquently said, these women today are weird, yo. Like
They're weird.
You won't even say anything about a relationship. They'll literally just like.
You guys just automatically jump into it without it being said, type of deal.
Not,
No.
No. They
it's not gonna
do.
be one-sided.
They do.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially when they also have another boyfriend.
Like it's all backwards. Like you once or twice, you get with it, and then like, oh, we go together. Like, no, nobody said that. Nobody, that never came out of my mouth.
Damn.
So why are you trying to assume right now? Like, it's crazy.
Damn.
It's just an epidemic. It's the second
It
pandemic.
really is an
It's the second
epidemic.
pandemic. I'm dead serious.
So how do you handle it? Like, are you a crier when you ghost? Do you just go out and party? Like,
It's 50-50. I am a big crier. Oh, y'all wouldn't know this, but sometimes I'll get off like the sports show. I'll just start crying.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, damn.
We're gonna get you a big teddy bear.
aww.
Yeah.
You,
And we're gonna go
Emotional
inside the teddy
support
bear.
teddy
We're gonna
bear.
walk around with you.
it's like huggable.
Yeah.
My guy right here.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't know. It's.
Just say it. Just say it.
When do you decide to ghost them? Like, when do you like, all right, I have to
Yeah, like,
stop
how do you
talking.
know
When the
it's
pictures stop
time?
coming in.
That when oh my god when the energy switches up, like like say you start off like, and this is the problem with dating today, it's very inconsistent. Like, it starts off good, like Eric said, the good morning text, the emojis,
But
the heart,
that's the
different color
high.
heart emojis,
The honeymoon
like,
phase.
Yeah, but sometimes the honeymoon phase lasts the whole relationship.
Not with me.
L.
my god, this guy.
I'm sorry. Like,
Maybe you haven't found the right person yet, and
I
that's
haven't.
okay.
No, I haven't. I haven't found my match.
That's completely fine.
That's so
You
serious.
find
There's
them,
someone here that we could get you with.
No.
You find the people at the weirdest times. That's honestly
No, Eric. Yeah, you know.
Ooh. I know you can't say it on air.
why not?
That's wild, bro.
You got green hair. That's all I'm gonna say.
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Why not?
Not my type. I can't get in
Antonio.
a relationship with that.
What
How about you?
What's up, Jamie?
That is
Nah, it's
crazy.
just, I don't mean to say it like that, but that's not my cup of coffee. Come on.
So when you, I thought it was cup of tea, but we'll take coffee.
So much like Nico, I've only been in a relationship and only been with one girl, and from there on,
What? You too?
Yo, wait, you have a
Hold on a
scrunchie.
minute.
Are you in a relationship?
You guys have
Yeah.
only
Let's
been
go.
with one person?
What's
Yeah,
that?
I'm very
Yeah,
serious.
Wow, so I'm the most experienced out of everybody.
You're also like what, 30?
so
You take that back.
I fall 40.
basically, like,
You take that back again.
27.
Fine. That's not my
25?
age, but I'll take
she's
it.
prime time.
Are you guys?
I'm
Are you
about
and Josh the
26.
same age?
Are we?
Same age as Pokemon.
I don't think she wants to say her age on it. What? Wait, what?
What?
Oh, shout out Ash Ketchum.
Yo, world champion after 25 years.
How old are you, Jamie?
Wow, that's not appropriate, Joshua.
It's not.
I'm 20. So I'm the bad guy
I'm
now?
25.
I'm 25 too. That's cool.
All right,
So what about you,
going back to
Antonio?
my story, right? So I had one of the worst breakups ever. It's the only breakup, and I never want to break up ever again because that breakup was terrible. It was
Like you did it, or
god-awful.
like you initiated
Nah,
it?
I needed to because she was not it. She was going crazy. I don't know what was going on. I didn't know for the whole time that she was like basically just toxic the whole time. I understand relationships, right? So I just thought this was normal what she was doing. What she like basically like just one like thing that she would do is that she would put me on the gram, right? Because we went to a Philly trip, but she would cut half my face off.
Wow.
On purpose?
And I'm just and I'm on one of the slides, just half face.
Oh, I did that on accident. See,
And
that's an accident.
No, it was on purpose. And
But,
she was like, yeah, I don't want anyone like to see how good looking you are. Like I don't even know
Yeah,
who
okay.
you are.
She doesn't want
I'm
her
like,
other boyfriend to see you.
What?
that's a weird
So-
reason.
And not only that, but one time, oh my god, like it just still kills me till to this day. But I'm like 1 month relationship with her, and she was basically like she had an ex within the friend group, right?
Oh,
So
God.
she tells me she's gonna hang out with her friends, and her friends are gonna be there, but the ex is there, and it's his house.
Oh.
Then I pick her up, and she goes like, "Yeah, actually, no one showed up. He played a trap on me. Like no one. He's told me people were gonna come, and they didn't come." And
Someone
I said,
came.
Oh, yo, chill.
Sorry.
It's a sensitive topic again.
So
And they
anyways,
realized we were getting serious.
So all types of stuff like that, right? So what happened was when I finally knew it was time to break up, like I got those 20 phone calls and
Oh, yeah.
missed calls, whatever. So she said, you have to see me in person because I don't know what's gonna happen to me if you don't break up with me in person right now.
Oh, bro.
What?
Oh, wait, she played like that.
Oh, bro.
I already know what type of card she played.
Oh, that's
And so I
rough.
was like, but I'm busy right now. Like, it can't happen right now. I said tomorrow for a reason. She was like, and told me if you don't see me right now, I don't know what's gonna happen. I might not. I'm like, okay, all right. So the last thing I do is that. And so I show up, and her house was deep. Like I live in like all the way here, and she lives all the way over there. I'm not gonna make places, but still, like we're talking about 40-minute drive, 30-minute drive.
40
things to do.
Damn.
And so I show up, right? And what happened was I broke up on the same day I was supposed to go to like a dance the night of, right? Because what the breaking point for me was that during Mother's Day, her ex got her mom flowers, and didn't tell me nothing until Tuesday. Mother's Day's on a Sunday.
Ooh.
So I'm out here getting constantly disrespected. So I was over. I couldn't believe what's happening to me. And so basically, I go over there because she wants to break up with her in person, right? And it's the same day we was going to go to a dance together. She got the dress. I bought her the dress. I bought her this. You know what I mean? She's ready to go, right? But
so hold on a minute. She thinks you're going to the dance
this
even though you're
girl-
breaking up?
This girl showed up to my car fully dressed, makeup on, heels on. I'm like, what is she doing? What is she doing? And she goes like, do you like it? And I'm like what? She goes, I thought you wanted to see since I'm not going tonight. And I'm like, okay. And then so she's can we go somewhere else? I'm like, no, I like, what do you mean somewhere else? Like, she goes like, and then she starts like freaking out, like her like voice starts getting like higher, and like she starts like her heart beating really fast. I think it's about to explode. So I'm like, okay.
I should've let her.
We'll go. So we're at the park, right? And I'm thinking like, oh my god, how is this conversation gonna go? And she's just there in my car like this, like tapping her hand mad fast, moving her knees up and down, like flipping out. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash this car. Like I'm gonna die today. This is the day I die. And then so basically what happened was I just explained to her very level-headed because I know like her personally, she's not like actually there. Like her mindset, like I like, you know, like I had to take a moment and be like, okay, like this isn't just her right now. Like she's clearly going through like a little bit of a breakdown. I have to realize that as a person and be the bigger person here, the more mature, and be level-headed. So I was level-headed. Whatever. I broke up with her, just explained to her like this is really the end, blah blah blah. Like I even like the worst part about it was that like since I'm like new to this, I really said like we can still be friends.
Oh,
right?
no, you can't do that.
For her, the door was open, right? So the next week, I go to see her, pick up my things, right? And she's over here like acting mad seductively. And she's like, oh wow, you look really good, like this, that, the other. Like, yeah, I'm like, whoa, I'm like, this is not friend talk. Like, this is not friend talk. She was like, we could be
That's
friends.
not friend talk?
She goes, no.
I think that.
She goes like, we could be more than friends, but we don't have to be like dating. And I'm like, yo, this seems like a trap. Like, I don't know what I'm like, no. I feel like, I go like, that's not a good idea. I'm like, it's been a week. I know it's not a good idea because me personally, I know I'm not getting back with you. It's not a good idea if we do that. I just know it for a fact. It's not a good idea. It's not in our best interest. And no, it's not my best interest. And next thing you know, one leads to another, and like, you know, we're making out, whatever, I guess, you know, and
Antonio.
so like in my head I'm thinking like this is terrible, right? And then she goes like, all right, let's go back to my house. I'm like whoa. When she says that, I'm like, all right, boom, like the clouds clear up. I'm like, actually no, we're not doing that because this is already regrettable. I'm done with this. Like, no, like clearly we can't even be friends because you like all over me, right? So then after that, about a month later, I guess like I see her one more time. I don't know what it is, right? Because like she continues to text me over and over again, like trying to be friends or whatever, right? And so I show up because I'm pretty sure she left one more thing behind, right? Because she didn't put it all in one place because she knew that, you know, she had a reason for me to come back.
That's the trap.
They always conveniently leave just one important thing
and she said she did it on purpose too, because I asked like, why'd you do that? And she goes, like,
she admits it?
She admitted.
Oh,
Wow.
She admitted
She
it.
confident in herself.
And so after that, she was like, listen, I know it's been like a like more time now. Like, when do you think we're gonna be able to start hanging out? Like, she wants to hang out as friends like weekly. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Like, I had radio on Tuesday mornings during the summer. She wanted me to see her afterwards because I'm nearby.
Oh, this is this recent.
Yup.
Oh,
Yup.
dude, no.
And so after that, like, you know what I did, right? I sent her a text, like a long text, like, listen, like, I know I said we could be friends and we can still talk, but like, I was wrong. Because every time I see you, it hurts. Every time we talk, it's always something weird. Because even then, the second time I saw her, like, much afterwards to grab my final things, she was still talking about like friends with benefits type stuff. Leaving me like a snack, leaving me up
Besties
and
with
down. Like,
bennies.
you know what I mean? I'm like, this is not it. This is going not the right place. So I just sent her a long text and go like, listen, like, I can't talk to you anymore. I can't see you anymore. I don't want to, like, that's it. And then she never texted me back till this day, and that's it.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that relationship was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
That was deep.
I ain't know I could really.
I applaud you
relate,
for that.
No.
All three of y'all I could relate to. Crazy.
I related to that entire story.
You cannot be friends with an ex.
I mean, okay, so I'm a different case. So I guess it's my turn. When it's my turn to break up with somebody, I've been the one who did it all. I'm the one who ends it. And I am a cold turkey person. I do it, I cut it, we're done. That's it. You won't hear from me ever again. That's it. How I play. So I think the worst one, I have two really bad ones, maybe three. I mean, they just keep going up because
You're just bragging right now.
No, the way I do it is just so cold that they cry every time. So
Damn.
the one time I did it, I was 14, and I just told this guy, like, listen, like, we don't do anything. Like, we're in bed, and you don't even kiss me. All you do is sleep.
At 14?
He didn't even want to give me a kiss. He
Jamie, the bed is for sleeping. Okay?
I don't want to do anything like that.
Y'all trying to cuddle? No cuddling?
No. All he did was
The
sleep.
bed is for sleeping.
He straight up watched the movie and fell asleep. And I was like,
He's a respectful
the
king.
guy's like snoring, and I'm like, I can't do
That's a
this.
B-type beat.
So I did it in person, and I just said, listen, I can't do this no more. It's over. And then obviously I was upset, and he was all crying and whatnot, and everyone's like, oh, so how's this guy? And I'm like, he don't exist no more. He's done. And everyone's
Damn.
like, yeah, that was
terminated
everyone's
him?
reaction. What?
Damn.
You like got him off the face of this earth? Like, he's gone? Like, he doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah,
like,
he's
killed him?
done.
Jesus.
You
So
killed
then
him? Are you
I
admitting
felt
to a
ba-
murder?
I felt bad. So at one point I felt bad. So I said, hey, man, do you want to try it again? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay, I was just trying.
That's a king. That's a
Saved
king.
I said, listen, I just tried. Okay, whatever. And I didn't feel bad. I just kind of like went about my day. And then the next bad one was not like we were together for like 8 months. And I just said, listen, I even was straight up. I was like, listen, I have feelings for somebody else. I'm not really feeling this no more. I think we should just like go our separate ways. And he was like, no, we can't. I'm like, listen, you bought me flowers, and like that doesn't change my mind. Like I don't like flowers like that.
Oh my God.
But I'm telling you, like, it's not gonna work out. And he's like, can I at least buy you dinner one last time?
Simpson.
Oh no.
And I'm like, you could buy me Panera all you want.
Yeah, it's a free meal.
But that's not gonna bother it's not gonna change my opinion. Like, we're still done. You could buy me food.
Yo, it's crazy you say that, right?
Why?
You don't like flowers?
No.
Whoa.
Yeah, 'cause you really cold turkey. Goddamn.
Let me tell you something. I don't. Nah, listen. I'm not.
I think I opened up something here.
I'm not like this. I'm telling you, this is a long story. This is a story for another day. I have not told anybody the full story of how everything took a turn down the wrong road. I'm telling you, I just
Flowers was the start of it?
yes.
Shit, how did flowers
Damn.
inspire this story?
Basically, it was one day we was on the phone and she was like, "So why you don't never like buy me flowers?"
Oh.
Oh.
Let me stop right there. So once you hear that question, I'd be so tempted to just press that red hang up button. I can't do this right now. I know what this is gonna go. This is gonna be such a petty ass conversation. Like,
All right, why don't you like flowers before
So-
I say anything?
Okay, so it started with that guy. So that guy, I saw him, I was like 18, 19, whatever, and he like bought me a single flower from CVS because we were at CVS.
Like a rose?
Yeah. I love roses, don't get me wrong.
Oh, so you
But
do like flowers.
I like black flowers. Dead.
Who hurt you?
Me. Anyway,
Damn.
so I said, I appreciate the thought, but just so every time someone buys me a flower of any kind, just so you know, a breakup's coming. So I was like, I appreciate the flower, but I really can't. So I broke up with him in the car, and we still went out to karaoke that night, and he was all over me.
What? So wait. Let me get this straight. So
he bought me a flower. He got me Panera, and then we went out to karaoke. And he still tried to he was drooling all over me, and I was like, "Bro, close your mouth. You're disgusting. I don't feel like that about you. Like, I can't do this." And
You're a
then,
menace.
yeah, I know. I've been told I'm cold-hearted. It's okay. My dad applauds me for it.
That's
He's
all right.
He's
That's
like,
fine.
my dad's like, I don't know how you do it. Teach me. I'm like, I can't teach you. You're married, dumbass. But but then the next time it happens, where I did a cold breakup, I did this one so cold, I felt it, but it had to be done. I was with this guy for 2 years, and he wasn't working, he wasn't driving, he wasn't making any attempts to do anything to get himself together. I gave him 2 years to do it, and I was like, nothing's changing. Like, I eventually want to settle down and do stuff, and I cannot see that with you. So I had that conversation in my car, and I was like, listen, this is going to be our last dinner together. I just hope you know that.
Oh my God.
I said that we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, not too far from here. I said, listen, the way you eat disgusts me. The way you talk disgusts me. The way you look disgusts me. I cannot do this no more.
Oh my
So we
God.
got in my car, and I said, you can play the last song. He picked Bohemian Rhapsody for some reason. I don't know why.
You told him to pick the last song?
I said, you can pick the last song for the
Oh
car
my
ride. You don't drive
God.
anyway. I mean, you might as well just pick it. And then we arrive at his house, and he does the wildest thing. And this is kind of why I have a little bit of commitment issues. He's like, I'm like, listen, this is it. And he turns around and he goes, listen, I'm gonna propose to you, and we'll start a family. Like, we'll do this for real. And I'm like, okay. At the moment, I'm like, yeah, this is what I want, right? Yeah.
What?
Right? Yeah. He gets out of the car, and then as soon as he gets out of the car, I go, what the hell just happened? I go, why did I do that? I'm driving home, and I'm like, maybe I'll just give it a chance. I go home. I have a nightmare that he's cheating on me, and I have to go. I had to call him. I go, listen, I'm having nightmares about you leaving. I can't do this. This is it. I have to end it. And so he didn't even pick up the phone. I had to leave him a voicemail, and I was just like, I don't want to see you no more. Like, I told you that was my last time.
Jeez.
So he tried stalking me, and I just kind of ignored him for a long time. But that was a wild one. And yeah.
Now, I just want to catch back on the topic of flowers. Now,
Oh yeah, so flowers. There's one last story about flowers. So this other guy, he tried giving me flowers, and I was like, bro, you're too crazy for me. He tried to hurt himself because he thought that because I wasn't giving him a fair chance. But I was like, you brought the flowers out, like, it's over.
Listen,
That's a wild.
I'm always wild.
I don't believe in the oh, you can give me flowers. Like, all right, I got her flowers for Valentine's Day, right? And her brother was like, oh, if he not buying you flowers for other days, on regular days, then he not doing the right thing. Bro, shut up.
I think her brother wants her. I think that's really what we're
Yo,
getting at.
I was just like, but the thing I don't like is, these flowers die. They die.
Let me get into that one.
You can get fake ones.
I went on a date with somebody here, no longer here no more. I don't think anymore.
I'm sorry.
Name drop.
PSA, y'all need to stop dating each other here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't they? Just mess around. Just mess around. That's all you gotta do.
This was like a while, like
Someone
a
else's
long,
card.
long time
Just do
ago.
that.
Stop doing that here, because you're gonna have to wake up and see them every single day.
Oh no, I never seen
And
this
guys,
person.
I can cut the awkwardness with a knife, and I'm here around just sitting here, just smelling it. awkwardness, yummy. Oh, I love the feeling of this. So it's the restriction. I love it.
I've
At
never
7 in the morning.
I've never
Stop,
seen
please.
this person. I just thought I would give it a chance.
Are you gonna name drop them?
No, it's okay. It's okay. So
Boring.
So we went to an Italian restaurant, right? And he wanted to pick me up, but I was like, no, it's okay. I want to take my own car, like just in case it doesn't work out, you know. So I took my car. We meet up at the Italian restaurant. He comes out. He goes, I have these flowers. I handpicked them for you from my mom's garden, and I'm just like, what?
You silly fool.
So I go, oh,
This man just said the nicest thing to you all the time.
and I'm just like,
And
oh,
you go like, what, you loser?
and I'm
You
just,
got on your hands and knees and picked up flowers for me.
and I'm like, oh, thank you, and I put them in the car, right? And then at the date, bro, it was so nauseating. His finger kept going slowly up and up his nose throughout the date. It just
Okay.
went higher and higher.
Yeah, that was
Bro,
weird. Yeah.
eventually his finger was like knuckle deep, and I wanted to throw up, but like I felt so bad for the silverware. I wanted to throw up.
What was
and
his name?
leave. His name was Matt. That's the only.
It runs in the name. It
That's the-
truly.
Flex bomb from that.
That's the furthest I'll go. That's the furthest I'll say is Matt. I wanted to throw up, hands down.
Shout out to all the Maddies out there, yo.
I wanted to puke. The guy literally had his finger up his nose.
That's wild.
So when the date ended,
Oh,
he was
God
like,
is
"Oh, I'd
good.
love to see you again." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, you know." I was just playing. I was like, "Yeah, sure." So when I get in my car and I'm coming out, I open the door, you know, to my house. And as I open the car door, I notice all these flowers are literally dying in my hands, and I'm like, "That's the end of the relationship. It's dead." And as I get in the house, my mom's like, "What are those flowers?" I'm like, "Oh, don't worry about it. They're garbage."
Garbage.
Yeah.
Trash.
They die, and that's just the thing I don't like.
Well, so does the relationship. That's
You know,
just a timeline of how long you got left.
I have a quick story about flowers, yo.
Okay, and then
So
yeah.
basically what happened was I got flowers, right? Listen, I love gifting my girl flowers. Like that makes me feel like, I don't know why, but it just feels like, yo, like if she likes flowers, I'm going to get her flowers like maybe once every other month or something like that, you know? So I got her flowers, right? Like but the problem was her dad didn't like the smell of one of the flowers.
Is he
So, like,
allergic or something?
he just didn't like the smell.
No, he just a
said,
bitch.
he just said it reminded him of funerals. Understandable, of course.
Oh,
But like, I get there, right? And the only problem is that like, I'm already like in the doghouse with like her like family, like at the very beginning of the relationship, at least. You know what I mean? I could tell like they just didn't really see me like all of a person, because, you know, it's a long story. I'll explain it later day. But anyway,
okay.
Were the walls thin?
nah,
Okay.
it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. But anyway, so I got the flowers, right? And he does this thing where he's like, "What's your name again?" I'm like, "Oh, it gets me every time. Hits me hard every time." He doesn't know my name. He doesn't know my name. What are you
That
gonna do?
sucks.
And so like I got the flowers are there, right? And we're having like just food one day, like all of us at the table. Mm-hmm. And he goes like, he goes like, "Oh, the flowers are very nice. Yeah, very good job. But that one flower, why'd you get that one? That one smells like really bad. It reminds me of death." And I'm like, I'm sitting down like eating. And I'm like, what? Now she gets really upset, and so does the mom. But it's already over. I already heard it. Like that's done.
You can't take it back.
It's done. You know what I mean? So I'm just there like I'm hurt. You know, I don't even. What do you do about that? Like, what do you do like when you get? Because like if you get flowers, right? They're stuck there in that house for about a month.
So what do you do? Just take out that one flower and chuck it?
And no, you're just gonna like the guy's just gonna be upset. The guy's gonna be upset every day. He wakes up to his own house smelling that flower.
Yeah, that's
Flowers are interesting though. I don't know what you do about flowers.
I don't know. We're talking about breakups specifically because there's a new trend about breakups right now. So it's called winter coating. Has anybody heard of that?
I can't say that.
Okay.
Not for breakups, no.
So
God, this guy.
it's basically when an ex or somebody that you were with comes back into your life during the colder seasons. So like now,
cuffing season.
December.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
they only want to be with you during like the winter time, and then once it starts getting warmer, they just kind of be like, "Nah, it's not at me. You know,
Sounds like a
it's not for
fire
me."
That's everybody, Jamie. That's everybody, Jamie.
But
Shut up.
that's what it's called now. It's called winter coating. They have a name.
That's not fire.
That is fire. I ain't
Come
gonna
on,
lie.
I know not.
Nah, because that's gonna hurt once the holidays are over.
But I feel like, what's
That's
the
gonna
point?
hurt.
Like, why would you want to waste your money on someone that you're not going to be with long term?
Yo,
Nah, we just
this is
get
the
matching
problem.
pajamas.
This is the problem, y'all.
You say you want free pajamas?
Matching pajamas, yeah.
That's it.
That's all we. That's
Yeah,
all we
to what?
doing.
Take pictures,
Okay.
spend family time with them, and then they're gone.
You guys know me. I hate
You
the
evil.
holidays. I hate Christmas. You won't catch me in matching pajamas. No way.
Okay.
Okay.
Jamie, I've talked to you like twice before this show, right? I didn't realize you were so cold-hearted.
Yeah, I am.
Just call me. Really
Well, no. The Christmas thing isn't her fault.
What do you mean it's not her fault?
It's a treacherous past.
Yeah, I've been bullied about Christmas, so I don't like Christmas.
Struck a nerve.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, Christmas will always be a hard subject for me. But, I really appreciate my significant other really trying to make me enjoy it. I get it, but it's like, it's just not working.
Man,
Trying, and I appreciate it, but it's like,
I still believe in Santa Claus.
Do you really?
Why are you stupid?
ho, ho, ho.